Hi everyone, happy Mother's Day. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna give everyone a few minutes and you already know what we're doing. We're gonna be unboxing. But today, instead of unboxing one of our regular quarterly subscription boxes, we will be unboxing our For Mom box. So this year, just like last year, we were able to release another For Mom Dermy Doc box. This is a one-time pop-up box for anybody who's looking to gift someone special in their life, a mom, for example, a Dermy Doc box, or get them in on the goods, which you already probably know about. So we love doing the pop-up boxes because it's a great way to just give somebody a one-time gift and give them some exposure to some good skincare. And also it kind of takes the guesswork out of figuring out what to do or getting a good gift. So as you guys already know, every time we fill a box up, we fill it with products that I use and love and would recommend to you, my subscribers, our consumers, also my patients. And in addition to the box, you get a pamphlet full of details about each product and how to use them. So when thinking about the For Mom box this year, it was really important for me to do an entire pregnancy-safe skincare box. I wanted products that I thought would help with a mom or a mom-to-be's skincare. I wanted to think about efficiency and I wanted to include self-care, but not make it difficult. You know, as a mom myself, and I'm sure many of you, you've probably received lots of gifts in the past that maybe were meant to be for self-care and you just kind of never made time for them. So to me, skincare is my self-care and I can do it efficiently, but still take care of myself, feel good about myself, and love myself for it. So I wanted to make sure this box had some awesome skincare so that a mom in your life receiving this would feel good about her skin and also not be left in the dark on what to use and how to use it, right? So maybe if you're already a skincare pro, but your recipient isn't, you don't have to worry because we walk them through everything in our pamphlet. So I figured today we'd walk through the box, show you the products, answer any questions that you guys might have. Also for anybody joining who's celebrating today, happy Mother's Day. I had a great Mother's Day. I slept in till about 8 o'clock. That is late for me. That is sleeping in for me. Felt really good to wake up at 8. Actually, our son came into our room around like 6 a.m. and then my husband took him out of the room so that I could get some sleep. So I got an extra 2 hours after that. Felt great, had my cup of coffee. I had some really cute artsy stuff that the kids made for me at school. Questionable where their art skills are from because I'd like to think I am artistic. I don't know about my kids. I'm a little worried about them, but it's okay. It's the thought that counts. I got to see my family, my mom, and then I got to go see my in-laws and my mother-in-law and my husband's grandmother. So it was a really nice morning. The kids are running around downstairs, so just say a prayer for Hassan because they're super hyper right now because we had some treats. So hopefully we can get through this unboxing and they will not interrupt us. But happy Mother's Day if you're celebrating. I love that you're joining me here to unbox and we're gonna dive right in. So this box had over $200 worth of skincare. It is still available. We still have some in stock. They're $49.99. You can add a gift message at checkout. So it'll come with like a little printed card to whoever your recipient is. The shipping has been very fast on these boxes because we didn't want them delayed for Mother's Day. So hopefully you've all received your boxes if you've ordered ahead of time. But we do still have some in stock. So I'm gonna dive right in. Like I said, I wanted this box to be efficient, good skincare, also pregnancy safe, and especially if a mom is kind of receiving this who hasn't been so good at doing skincare or self-care for herself, it doesn't make it super difficult. So we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with the Vichy product actually. So some of you may recognize Vichy. We had Mineral 89 in one of our first boxes. This is not the normal Mineral 89. So this is their Mineral 89 Prebiotic Serum. And if you're new around here, you should know that I am all about our skin microbiome. Our skin microbiome is basically the living, breathing portion of our skin, the microorganisms like bacteria and fungi that live on our skin. They're a part of our living cells. They integrate, and when they're off balance, or when they're maybe out of whack, or if we have bad bacteria overpowering the good bacteria on our skin, that can show in terms of signs of aging, dullness, sensitivities, eczema. So our microbiome is very important to take care of. I love Vichy products because of their mineral-rich thermal spring water. So this is harvested from volcanic water in France. And this product in specific is not just a hyaluronic acid serum that is very popular for them. This is kind of taking it one step further. So in addition to having their mineral-rich volcanic water, which is specific to Vichy, they also include a prebiotic blend in there. So there's something called Virtuosilla ferment, which is basically extracts of good healthy bacteria that are in this mineral-rich water to basically promote a healthy microbiome and restore the skin cells. So you can kind of think of it as food for your microbiome. And it's really kind of creepy when you think about like your skin having living, breathing microorganisms on it, but that is the case. So the reason why a serum like this can be helpful is because it can help restore irritated or dull or lackluster skin. And the way you use it, there's actually a few things I wanted to clarify about this guy. So the way you would use this is actually after other serums in your skincare routine. This can be your only serum. So say you just cleanse your face, you put on this serum and then you move on to your moisturizer, you can absolutely do that. But if you're using other serums, like maybe a vitamin C serum, you can put that on first and this on top of it. And it kind of seals everything in, and then you can proceed with the rest of your skincare. In addition to having the Virtuosilla ferment, this has niacinamide in it. And I always kind of want to tell people, you don't have to buy just a niacinamide serum. You'd be surprised how many beauty products already have niacinamide in it. And I feel like the internet has kind of popularized the importance of having niacinamide. And a lot of beauty products already contain them. Niacinamide can be helpful for irritation on the skin, redness. It can help with like the appearance of your pores. So this does contain niacinamide. And then that volcanic water, as well as the Virtuosilla ferment, which is basically like nutrient-rich food or byproduct for the healthy bacteria on our skin. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I was really kind of excited about this product because I found it to be very soothing, perfect for a mom who's kind of looking to restore her skin barrier, wake up some of that dullness, and improve the appearance of her skin. So let me know if you have questions on that guy. I'm seeing all these lovely, beautiful faces joining. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right, so that was a Vichy Mineral 89 Prebiotic Concentrate. This product is $34.50. Our whole box, like I said, is $49.99, but the entire box is over $200 worth of value. So hopefully you guys like this one. And as always, in the pamphlet, there are discount codes. So if you do love something from the brand, you can always go back and shop more, which is really nice. Okay, let's move on. Why don't we actually go to this one, this Yensa Peptide Renewal Face Cream plus 8 pink power essence. It's a lot of P's in there. Can I use it with mandelic acid? Yes, you can. Mandelic acid is an exfoliant, so you would use that acid first and then a serum like that Vichy one on top of it. Great question. Okay, so Yensa's Peptide Renewal Cream. This is like a multitasking cream. I was like, this is a good mom cream because you can kind of get a lot of benefits in one cream, which is really nice. So it's a good face cream. This is for your face. You can use it morning or evening. You can use it basically if you only have time for one step. Like I always hear, especially from my sister, she's watching, I always know that it's really hard for her with her 2 kids as a stay-at-home mom to like make time to get her skincare in. So if she can have like a one-step kind of product to just get a good amount of benefit, she'll go for something like that. So that's why I wanted to include a multitasking product like this peptide cream. So this is from Yensa. It does have a bunch of plant extracts in it. So that's kind of the 8 pink superfoods that we're talking about in here. You can take a look at the packaging right here. So it tells you about each one: pink lotus, peony, rose, cherry blossom, cherry, camellia, Korean, black raspberry, and pomegranate. So all of these have benefits for the skin. In general, what you're thinking about when using a product like this is peptides for basically firming, improving elasticity, and then the plant extracts as antioxidants and brightening and hydrating agents. So like I said, especially on days when you're like, I don't have time for a whole routine, which is probably a lot of days for a lot of us, this is a great power-packed face product to get everything in one step real quick. Of course, you need to follow it with the sunscreen, so don't forget about that step, but you can definitely get a lot done with one product. And that's why I wanted to choose it for this box. This product is $48 alone, and you're gonna love the consistency of this. It's great for all skin types, even if you're more on the oilier side. It is not super heavy. I'll show you, I grabbed mine off the vanity. Super thin, very lightweight, not very heavy, so it's great as a morning cream too, just like as a morning time cream, or if you want something at nighttime as well. So you could use it morning or night, and this one is from Yensa. So hopefully you guys like that one. Hi, I see some lovely faces that I recognize. Thanks for joining, guys. Okay, let's move along. Let's move to the body category. I love including skincare for the body because we are all very focused on the face, which is good. We have to up our game when it comes to facial skincare, but we cannot forget about our body. And when it comes to a mom or Mother's Day stuff, I'm not gonna name some of the brands, some very big box brands that I'm not too crazy about people using on their skin because they're highly irritating and probably not much benefit. And a lot of people tend to gift it for Mother's Day. So I wanted to make sure we had an alternative in there of stuff that I thought would be beautiful for the body. Also a little bit luxurious to promote a little self-care in the very little time you have. And one of the perfect ones that does that is this Nichole Avonie Exfoliating Body Cleanser. So this is a body scrub, but it's not super watery. So a lot of people tend to steer away from scrubs because they find them to be like just messy, right? Especially if you're the one cleaning the bath or shower, you don't want to make a mess for yourself. So you're like, I'm not going to do the body scrub. I'm going to skip it. You don't have to worry about that with this cleanser, and that's what I really like about it. It is a scrub with volcanic ash and soft sugar crystals, so it's very, very fine, but it's not super messy. So that's really what was the home run for me for this when it comes to a mom box, because no mom wants to be cleaning up after her self-care. You literally only need a few minutes with this and you will love the feeling. So in the shower, you want to step away from the shower, or if you're going to be in the tub, you don't want to be immersed in the water. You want to have your skin away from the water. You're going to buff this onto the skin and like kind of rub it around, buff it around on the skin. This has a number of ingredients in it. So in addition to that volcanic ash, it does have jojoba oil, glycerin. It has this beautiful lemongrass and lavender scent. So you're going to feel like just ultra calm in that moment. I had my long shower yesterday and it was amazing. Like, this really does it for me. I just love, love, love the feeling of my skin after I wash this away. So like I said, you want to get away from the water, buff it onto the skin, work it into rough areas. So like around your elbows, around your knees, around the heels, down the legs. Wait a few minutes and then get back into the water, or turn on the water, or get into the tub and wash it away. And you will love the feeling of your skin. Because it contains oils in it, it kind of already provides that hydration stuff that you want. And like I said with our pamphlet, one of the nice things is you'll get a discount code back to this website. And one of the cool duos or pairs, like if you really wanted something good to pair this with, is you could use her body elixir, which is really nice out of the shower as like a hydrating oil, if you wanted to try something else from this brand. So there's a nice 25% off coupon to shop back at Nichole Avonie. So let me know if you guys have tried this one. This has been a home run for a lot of people, and I really, really enjoy it. And again, the best part is it's no mess, which is very important for a mom. All right, so moving on past out of the shower, we want to talk about body care. In our spring box, we included a coconut body lotion. I wanted to make sure to include one for mom because I feel like that's such a good relaxing scent. And I wanted something that was going to be lightweight, so it wasn't going to be too heavy for the warmer months ahead. But this one is from Purlisse. It's their coconut turmeric silky body butter. It smells so good, you guys. I grabbed mine off my vanity for you. So it's like coconutty, but kind of like citrusy too. And it's not heavy, like I said too. Because of the season, we want something very, very lightweight. Lightweight, but spreadable and just smells so good. You can have scent in your product and it doesn't have to be scary, okay? So I'm okay with fragrance. I just don't like heavy amounts of it, and I don't like irritating products. For some people, fragrance is too irritating. On the body, that tends to be a more forgiving area for fragrance, and if the benefits of that is outweighing the fragrance, then I'm for it. So this one from Purlisse, it has coconut, but it has turmeric in it. And for a lot of people, you may be very familiar with turmeric as a natural antioxidant, brightening, anti-inflammatory ingredient. So the point of this body lotion is to improve hydration in the skin, improve elasticity and shine. And hopefully, as a mom too, it doubles as a quick moisturizer out of the shower, because as you know, that is the best time to moisturize, right when you get out of the shower, because number one, your clothes are already off. Number two, you can lock in any hydration that you've received from your bath or shower by just gently tapping your skin dry, leaving a little bit of beads of moisture, and then locking it in with a moisturizer. So we did want to include kind of like a little duo for mom's scrub, and then follow that with a moisturizer. Purlisse, you may know from my personal page, I really, really love this brand's BB cream. So if you haven't tried their BB cream, I would highly recommend it, and you'll be able to use your discount code in the box. So this product is $24. They do have a 20% discount code on purlisse.com, and it expires at the end of August. So you have a lot of time to try things out and head back to their website to purchase more. I wear their BB cream in the shade medium. Medium. And I really, really like it. I've had it for lots of years, always tend to repurchase it, kind of always go back to it even after I try other stuff. So I would recommend checking that out if you wanted to see something else on their website. All right, next, more self-care, but with benefits. This was an awesome sheet mask that I wanted to include. This is from Milan. This is their biocellulose sheet mask. It's their vitamin C and CoQ10 brightening sheet mask. Do you guys know what a biocellulose sheet mask is? It's basically like a sheet mask, but with a lot more benefits. So biocellulose sheet masks are gonna tend to be thinner, and their fibers are very fine. Usually they're more eco-friendly than a regular sheet mask. And the way they're formulated, the biocellulose material, it makes it better for absorption of the products included in the mask. So biocellulose sheet masks tend to be a little bit on the pricier side, but formulation-wise, especially for whatever ingredients you're trying to deliver in the sheet mask, they tend to do a little bit nicer of a job. The other thing you'll notice about biocellulose sheet mask is they're usually, when they're packaged between 2 layers of masks. So when you take this mask out of the package, you want to take off the backing, put it on your face and kind of fit it to your face, and then take off the front piece. So it's gonna be sandwiched between 2 other pieces. And that is like where all the money is. Some people will put their sheet masks in the fridge, which can be very nice. I do that with some of my sheet masks. But this one from Milan, I would recommend, if you have a few extra minutes, to run it under hot water before you put it on. That actually helps to activate the ingredients in this mask, and it also feels very soothing on the skin. Tends to help a little bit better with their ingredient delivery of their sheet mask products. So in addition to the vitamin C, it has daisy extract for brightening. It has CoQ10, which is an antioxidant. It has hyaluronic acid. So it's a nice brightening sheet mask, and it promotes a little bit of self-care. But my other tip for you, which I would do with any sheet mask, by the way, is don't throw away this envelope. Like, there's good stuff in here. So after you put on your mask, you want to basically squeeze out any of the extra contents and like rub it on your neck, on your chest, on the back of your hands. After you take off your mask, you can take a little bit extra out and put it on your face. Don't wash your face after you remove your sheet mask. I don't know why I've seen people do this or talk about this. No. You literally just did all that work to deliver those products into the skin. So after you're done with a sheet mask, you actually want to leave that product on your skin or put the extra serum. And one step further is you could top it off with moisturizer. For me, I like to sheet mask at nighttime in bed before I go to sleep. So that's kind of when I feel like I'll reach for them, because if I leave mine in my bathroom, I kind of forget about them or I never get to them. So I do enjoy a good sheet mask, especially at nighttime before I'm going to sleep, when I'm winding down or watching the news or whatever. So hopefully you guys loved this one. Let me know your thoughts. And then we have one more product, which is definitely one of the all-star products of this box. This is Alpha H. And a lot of you may have seen this all over Sephora's page before or at Sephora. This is an Australian brand, Alpha H Skincare, and this is their basically all-star product. It's their liquid gold with glycolic acid. And as I told you guys in the beginning, I really wanted to make this box pregnancy safe. That was very, very important to me. And I think probably a few times a week at minimum, I get messages from people asking me about what to do for pregnancy safe skincare. And one of the biggest hurdles for most people with pregnancy is that they cannot use a retinol based product, right? We're always harping about the benefits of retinol, that you have to use retinol for anti-aging and brightening your skin and firming the skin, blah, blah, blah. And then we forget about this whole cohort of women who are pregnant or attempting pregnancy. And that's a big amount of people. Being pregnant myself twice, that was a really hard time to switch up my routine or think about what else I could do to get benefits to my skin. And one of the probably the biggest things in pregnancy that I love to recommend to people is using a glycolic acid based product. Why? Glycolic acid is an exfoliant. It's an alpha hydroxy acid. It is a very small molecule. It is, first of all, pregnancy safe, obviously, as you know. But it's a small molecule. It tends to dive deep down into the skin and has numerous benefits. So probably the top benefit is it's going to be an exfoliant, so it's going to help brighten your skin. But in addition to brightening, there's actually studies that show that glycolic acid over time, when you continue to use it, can help with collagen production or promotion, as well as being anti-aging. And that's kind of one of the things we talk about with retinol. Now, are they the same ingredient? No, they're not. But I do think glycolic acid is an amazing product to use in your skincare routine, especially if you're attempting pregnancy. I've told you guys this before, but for me at nighttime, I prefer to alternate using either a retinol-based product or a retinoid on one night, and then on the other night, I'll usually use an acid-based product. And I tend to find that when I do that, I get the benefits of both. So for acid, this product, Alpha H Liquid Gold, is awesome, especially if you're going to be attempting a pregnancy or are pregnant or looking for something other than retinol for that brightening anti-aging component. This is a liquid, so the way you want to use it is at nighttime. You want to apply it after you've cleansed your face. It's an exfoliant. I personally use them with like a round cotton round, is that what it's called? Cotton round. They have, disposable ones, they have reusable, eco-friendly ones, but I like to basically put the product on here, and then just wipe over my face. You can actually just put this product directly into the palm of your hands and press into your skin as well. But the biggest thing with glycolic acid, especially if you're new to it, is you will probably get a tingling sensation. We usually tell people you don't want your skincare to burn, right? That's like for the most part, when you feel burning, that's not really a good sign. In the case of glycolic acid, a little tingling is a good thing, but you have to be prepared for it and you have to know how to handle it. So if it's your first time using glycolic acid, which by the way, don't worry, if you gifted this to somebody, all of this information is right here for them. I will never, ever, ever leave you hanging, so don't worry. But glycolic acid, when you first apply it, is going to give you a little tingling sensation. That's that exfoliation that's happening. If you're okay with it, you're cool with it, it feels fine, you just kind of leave it. Technically, glycolic acid, like when we use it in the office, when I use high percentages, like 30% to give somebody a chemical peel, I have to neutralize it. When you neutralize an acid, you're basically eliminating its properties, right? You're stopping the reaction that's happening. So if you get the tingling sensation and you're like, ooh, it's a little heat, it's a little too much for me, you just add a moisturizer on top of it and it goes away. If you kind of want a deeper exfoliation, or you are just looking for an intense type of glow and the tingling is not bothering you, you could literally put this stuff on and not follow it with anything and just go to bed. And it will kind of self-neutralize throughout the night. I do find that glycolic acid is one of those ingredients that really helps people with that glow effect. So you can tell people it's your pregnancy glow, or you can be honest and let them know it's the glycolic acid, but it's definitely helpful for that glow factor. It can also help with pigmentation concerns. So for a lot of women, in pregnancy especially, you can get melasma, darkening of the skin, discoloration of the skin, uneven skin tone, acne, scarring, all that fun stuff. So using a safe option to exfoliate and brighten the skin like glycolic acid is a great option. This product alone retails for $54, so it is worth more than the total cost of our box itself at $49.99. So even just to try this one product out, totally worth it. So those are all 6 of our products. I'll kind of show you them again. We have the exfoliating body cleanser, body butter. We have the Pink Lotus Peptide Face Cream, the Vichy Prebiotic Serum, Alpha H Liquid Gold Exfoliant, and the sheet masks. I'm seeing a few questions popping through, so feel free to send your questions below. I'm gonna start answering some stuff. Can you please save this video? Yes, we always save the videos. We always repost them on Dermy Doc Box's page, and we also repost to YouTube as well. So any of the previous boxes, if you have those or wanted to go back and learn a little bit more about those products, you can always check those out either by pressing that play icon on the Dermy Doc Box page, or you can visit our YouTube channel and they're easy to watch there. So feel free to check those out either way, and I will hopefully, as long as my phone doesn't crash, save this afterwards. Is this a limited time box, or are we going to have it for our next shipment? This is a limited time for Mom Box. So this will not be part of your subscription. So if you did want it to gift yourself, you can do that. It's on our website right now while our supplies last, but it is not included in our subscription. So our subscriptions are only 4 times a year. We don't want to promote any excess in skincare. I want you guys to be able to use your products and be excited about your next box. So we only release 4 boxes a year: winter, spring, summer, fall, and that's it. And then their pop-up boxes are just meant for in between those subscriptions if you're looking to give somebody something, or if you yourself want something extra. So you can definitely still grab this box while it's available, but once it's gone, and it will not be included in our subscription plan. So this is just a one-time box. That being said, if you did gift somebody this box, we did include a coupon code here if they do want to join on for a subscription. So hopefully they'll join our community. Other questions? Wow, this is my kind of box. Thank you. I'm so excited to hear that. I did really want to put something together that was going to be easy for any mom to use and make self-care a priority for herself, even if it's just a few minutes, because let's be real, being a mom is tough. being a mom in a pandemic has been even tougher. And it can be really hard to find time for yourself or prioritize things that matter to you. And sometimes as a mom, skincare can feel really minuscule or kind of silly, which I can understand. But it's also very important to take care of ourselves and find time for ourselves. So my goal with all of these boxes has always been to simplify that process and hopefully not make it overwhelming. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. In terms of next things to expect from us at Dermy Box, our summer box, which if you have a subscription, our summer box is going to be debuting in mid-June. So our summer box is going to be debuting at that time. That one is focused on sun protection as it was the year before. It's very, very important for me to use our summer box as a time to educate you about sun protection, how to do so safely, and also bring you some amazing products that I think you would love to use all summer long. So that one will be coming out in June. We do still have some of our spring boxes in stock. So if you're not a subscriber yet and you did decide to subscribe today, you would get our spring box, which includes a ton of awesome products, including a very popular vitamin C serum that everyone's been really loving. And then let's see, what else can I tell you? I can tell you that the summer box is going to have an item in there that you're going to be very surprised about, and I hope is going to make sun protection super simple for you, even if you're headed to the beach or the lake, or getting a ton of sun exposure, or worried about how to protect the things I can't say anymore. If I say more, I'm just gonna give it away, and I'm really bad at making up the story. No question, just wanted to say happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. I feel super blessed to be a mom. My kids drive me nuts, but I love them, and I did have a good day with them. I think for the rest of the night, though, I am going to take it easy and try to maybe get in a little self-care, so hopefully you guys do that as well. If you have additional questions, you can DM us. You can send us an email at any time at info@dermydocbox.com. And the next time I'll be live on here will be to share with you our summer box, which is going to hopefully be coming in June. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a beautiful Mother's Day. I will be saving this video again on our page and also to YouTube, and I will see you guys all soon. Take care. Happy Mother's Day.